Hola evening, girls me, I'm gonna show you wow. So I'm just sharing this little quick vlog with you guys. We went to a city called Izamal, aka the Yellow City. So yeah, so we had breakfast before we went, and which is interesting about Mexico, y'all, the people here, they eat eggs with salsa and beans, and I don't know if people do that in the States, but I found that to be a trend here, and it's really good. I never thought to do that, but it's really good, so don't knock it if you try if you didn't have it. So the drive from Merida is about an hour and 20 minutes or so. But upon reaching this city, or driving in the city rather, it was just so vibrant. Do y'all see how pretty the sun is and the sky and the whole scene? Like, this place was definitely would be a place I would recommend anybody to visit if you need to take an important photo shoot or something like that, or a baby shower photo shoot. Like, look how pretty the yellow is, y'all. It's just so pretty, and this is like a archaeological find, I believe, or it was some type of historical site. But like, there was three cannons, but y'all know a lot of wars took place against the Spaniards and the Mayans, the ancient Mayans, or the Aztecs, the ancient Aztecs. And like, literally being in this city for like 30 seconds, I was just happier alone, because y'all know the color yellow often is associated with sunlight, laughter, hope, happiness, and energy, right? Here I am reading the archaeological plat. There's like several of them, and it really just gets into detail about the history and the wars that took place here in this particular area. And y'all look at the area, you can definitely get a sense of antiquity. And like, look at the stones and the architecture, y'all. Like, you can't tell me it's not bringing you back to like the medieval days. Like, look at the scene once again, y'all. It's a must visit. And yes, it was hot, y'all. This part of town it's not different from Merida. So yeah, I highly recommend y'all once again to wear flats or comfortable tennis or some sandals or something where you can walk, because the concrete and the stones, they're kind of hard to walk on. And as you guys can see, there's plenty of little shops and things like that. Most of them do not have AC, y'all, so don't really expect AC. So you'll see the little fans outside as well. I mean, every building, every store literally was yellow. It's like they got together and just decided to create the only color, and the only color available was yellow. And yeah, let's everybody use yellow. It's like there had to be a collective idea. I kind of like this, and this is one of the most popular sites here. It's a church, but y'all look at that. Look how beautiful that is, and this building is so old, guys. The city is about 180 something years old, as America is 247 years old as of now. But basically, this city was not here. It was established after the USA was, which is interesting. I know a lot of times I get people to tell me, like, on my videos, like, do not appropriate the culture and things like that. I'm not here to appropriate the culture. I'm here to study the culture. And what's so crazy is that I see a lot of connection from my own culture with the culture of the people in Mexico. And I feel like, the more I get into it, the more I study, it's like the more I see and I connect the dots that, I really believe that we are just not really that different from each other when we see how we relate to each other. Like, listen, like that scene just now really reminds me of New Orleans, the carriages rides in the French quarters. Yeah, it's very similar. And honestly, y'all, there was like not too much to do there. It was just like literally a circle, and we laughed about it the whole entire time, because there was nothing else to do but just to see the church, take some pictures, and just admire the beautiful buildings. And like I said repeatedly, you might want to wear some tennis shoes and some comfortable shoes, because y'all see the ground. Okay, so this is the altar in one of the churches, and it was so beautiful, right? So beautiful. And this is what their prophet or God looks like. And yeah, I wanted to go up to it, but I didn't want to. There were people praying and things like that, and I didn't, I wanted to be respectful. I didn't want to be filming all them people's, church, their place of worship. So yeah, there's a lot of birds up there on the roof, y'all, as y'all saw. And y'all, when I tell y'all, it was just giving me medieval vibes. It reminds me of an old town, and it has that spirit for sure. Honestly, there weren't too many attractions, but I know as the town develops, keyword develops, it's going to be filled with much more attractions besides food and shopping. I believe there is a cenote in Izamal. I'm not sure. It was too hot, y'all. We could not stay another 2-3 hours. We could not do it. As y'all see, it's very bright in picture, right? But it was really hot. The sun kept going in and out, but it was still hot nonetheless. So I got some mango, and I needed something to keep me going because my energy was starting to deplete. So here we are, just exploring Izamal, and we found a archaeological site. This was a Mayan ruin, and wear tennis shoes, unlike me. But yeah, you have to climb up these little different stairs. I want to say stairs, but rock stairs. And it was like so high above the city, y'all. I was kind of scared. But it was so cool to be up that high. And yeah, wear the proper shoes, unlike me. Trying to be cute and stuff like that, so I didn't think to wear tennis shoes. But after we did that, that was pretty much all we did. Overall, I had fun. We didn't eat any dinner there. We just literally just got some snacks, and we was like, we can't take it no more. The heat is too damaging. We gotta go. So thanks for watching.